Am I next? Women should not have to ask this question, am I next? It is absolutely appalling that we as women in South Africa are not safe anymore. Do you know what it feels like to live in constant fear of uncertainty of your own safety? I am in constant, everyday stress, always having to be on the lookout for danger. The Communist Party, ANC, and the government are wiping away our Dutch history. They are wiping away to get rid of us. We, as South Africans, white South Africans, colored South Africans, all generate from the Dutch people that came here, that settled here, that have built up this country to where it is, and now they are getting rid of us. So sadly, South Africa is in some kind of category that do not allow me to go to Germany. If I were from any other countries, Australia for example, with the current qualifications I have, I would have gotten that visa. It is frustrating to know this, just because of my citizenship, because I'm South African, I do not get that opportunity to go teach young German students English. So yes, I feel frustrated. I feel that all my efforts to go to another country, to use my skills, to empower people that would appreciate me, that would accept me as a white South African woman, do not want me. So how should I feel as a white South African woman? My own country do not want me. I get denied bursaries because I'm white, because of a simple code in South Africa, the BBBE, whatever code that disqualifies white people from employment, from opportunities, from owning a business because they do not have a black partner. We are in reverse racism, and the people are ignoring this. They go on pretending to be okay, pretending and staying positive because they have to continue living in this country, protecting themselves by being silent. Well, I'm not being silent today. I'm making a video because I am the voice of millions of South African women in South Africa.
Was this this application of yours to Germany, was this your first application, your first job application that was denied or declined? But as they say, it wasn't declined, it was just not approved. Actually, they can't say it was declined. But the previous one, what happened with your previous application, which was a year ago, not even a year ago? You had another application that you lodged to the Embassy of Germany. What happened there? After returning from your au pair year in Germany?
I went on an au pair year in 2016 until 2017. After getting out of yet another situation where I was discriminated based on being a woman in a corporate industry, I I accepted various remarks from men in the industry where I worked in. It was a big company in South Africa. Up to the point where HR could also not help me as they did not know what to do in the situation. I went on to resigning that company after 3 years.
Why, may I interrupt you?
Yes.
What was the case? Why were you discriminated against? What was the incident?
I received various comments on my body,
About your body?
about my body from managers, just making comments as if it's nothing.
Male managers?
Male, yes, they are male managers that commented on my breasts in a joking way.
What did they say? What's wrong with your breasts? Too big, too small?
They mentioned that at least my breasts aren't big enough to move. Hoe kan ek sê? Ek het geloop met hoe dit was dit nou weer. Ek het geloop met 'n skinkbord.
Oh, you carried a tray. So your breast wasn't big enough to lay on the tray?
My breasts weren't big enough to move the food around on the tray.
Oh, was
To
that
make
what
it
they...
fall off, taking it from one building to another.
Oh, golly. So you wrote a formal letter, a complaint about this remarks
I
made.
wrote a letter to the HR complaining about this comment made, and not only about the comment but also the way I'm being treated from my managers.
Was it your
Screamed
direct
on.
manager?
It was my direct manager. We worked for a client, and this client was the big company that I'm talking about, and yeah,
IT company
IT company
in South Africa. So at the end, your complaint was then brushed under the carpet and asked that you will not take it further. You will not
Yes,
demand
they did not do anything. They did not deem it
a hearing.
serious enough to go further, and I should then simply withdraw that. So I did.
Just short after that, what did you decide to do?
I decided to resign my job at this company where I've been treated badly, and I searched for opportunities anywhere. I just wanted to escape South Africa from all the things happening. Just before my resignation, my brother was also held captive by gunpoint just in the same street where I worked.
Where, in what suburb?
In Rosebank, Johannesburg. A few weeks before my resignation, he was black African men stormed into the office that I worked in, and they held them captive, gunpoint, and bind their hands and feet together with plastic
Cable ties?
cable ties, with plastic cable ties, and threw them into a room. That incident happened to my brother, but touching my family, it's touching me. And after that, with that as well, it just steamed me up more to find a way out, and I searched for opportunities overseas, and I found au pair work in Germany. I went to Germany to go do au pair work. It's where I saw what a country should strive for. Safe. I could walk around safe. I didn't have to worry about looking over my shoulder, clutching my handbag. I still, with the anxiety that I had from all the incidents happening to me in South Africa, I was still paranoid. Another incident that happened to me and my mom while we were walking on the beach, our normal daily routine for exercise. 4 black men approaching us, walking towards us, walked past us and commented that we are white bitches and they will slit our throats. What are we to do? We just kept quiet. But that's the common comment that we receive when we go outside alone as women.
I have had enough. But I'm more saddened by the fact that our government won't listen to our outcry. This did not happen last week. This did not start last week. It's years that we are calling out to our government. They hear us, but they don't listen. My voice counts. I might be young, I might be a woman, but my voice counts.